What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe? And how are we all doing on this fine and fantastic Wednesday? It is Wednesday all day today, baby. You know it's true. You know it's true. How are we all doing? How the devil are we all doing? Let's turn that down just a little bit, just a wee little bit. Oh, baby. What's going on, Eric? What's going on, James? How are you both today? Hope you're well. Hope you're fantastic. Hope you're feeling good. And I'm feeling good. Birds in the sky, you know how I feel. Do, you know how I feel. So, yep, we are back in. Locked in once again for another round of 3v3, ladies and gentlemen. 5v5 seemed to disappear way too quickly, for my liking. Straight back round into that threes. Here's what it is, right? Just got off work and chilling. Like to hear that, brother. Darth Elias, how you doing, bro? Good to see you in the chat again, my dude. How are you? Reminds me, actually, I need to do, we have to do another round of Brute. Even though we have finished Brutus thanks to the kindness of the tribe. We had kindness of the tribe forcing us to relic 8 our Brutus. I still don't have any mods on him, mind. But he is relic 8 now, which is good. Why are you scared, buddy? Hey, BV, how you doing? Diesel Cheese, how are you? Oh, that Beskar Armamando isn't going to have a good time, is he? No siree, Bob. How's everybody finding Brutus so far? He seems okay. Doesn't seem like the damage is amazing. Then again, he has no mods on, so there is that. Got into Kaiba for the first time ever. I do not belong here. Hey, dude, if you got there, you belong there, bro. What's going on, Hideous? How you doing? Oh, that's nice. You can get 100 crystals a day from this one. That's nice. That's smaxy. Better take out that Consular pretty quick. He's the real threat here. Wish me luck for tomorrow. Absolutely, Diesel. You're getting half of your A-level results from performing arts. We get a first-year grade since it's graded on units rather than after 2 years. Well, good luck to you, Mr. Diesel Cheese. All the best. Ahoy there, Jahar the Butt. How you doing, baby? It's Wampa season, baby. You know it. We be wamping today. Today it's about to get wampical. You know what I'm saying? Good evening to you, Lukey. How are you doing? You Wampa casually hitting for 500k in the first hit in TW. I didn't even get to use my Wamps. Just got into R5. Someone on my guild sent me a video about Wampa taking out Leia GL solo. Yep, that is right, McCordle. In TW or in GAC, this can happen. In Squad Arena, not so good. What's going on, Falrugan? How you doing? Hello there, beloved one. Yeah, shoosed all of these resistance units. Have the tags for Silvo been released yet? No. Is he getting unaligned force user tag? Don't know, Steve. There has been no confirmation. We won't get him for another month yet, so... Next one is going to be Vayne, and then it'll be Silvo. So we haven't had Vayne's tags, let alone Silvo's tags. I'm sure we can assume it will be Dark Side and Pirate and Leader, at the very least. Dark Side, Pirate, Leader. Those are all ones we can expect. Lee, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Up against my latest GAC opponent, just the 5 mil GP difference. SPM, I hope you're the 5 million GP higher, right? You're higher than him, right? 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 Do. On my alt account, I actually got some shards of Brutus and took him to 4 stars. So I'm able to get some extra shards of Brutus, which is quite nice. You wish. Rip. 5 mil GP differential, brother. It's a pain. It's a pain right in the tuchus, that one is. Right in the tuchus. Good on you, Brutus. Proud of you, buddy. I'm proud of you, buddy. Alright, let's get some mods, because free stuff is free. Everybody likes a good deal, right? You don't get much better than free stuff being a good deal. Pew 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 pew. Boom bap. Boom bap. Pew 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 pew. Yep, so far. Oh, Qui-Gon Jinn has left the guild. How dare you, Qui-Gon Jinn? How dare you leave the guild? Why did you leave the guild? What have I done? What have I done to make you leave the guild? Qui-Gon Jinn? Never mind. Hooveny upgraded Paplu to Relic 5 with a Lightspeed token. A lot of people working on Brutus. Find the pirates a little underwhelming when it comes to damage, even with good mods. Oh, I don't know about that, dude. I mean, have you actually used them? Like, Smee and Ithano do great damage. Smee and Ithano can, like, bloody hell. Smee in particular, with his first special, you're looking at like 6 or 7 hits between 30 to 60k. You're talking 200k plus damage in a hit. Really not that bad. Really not that bad. For a, well, I suppose he's a conquest unit. Paplu, interesting. Honestly, Elias, I think it's mostly because the people in this guild basically have everything. So he's probably like, oh yeah, I could get a Relic 5 Paplu for 15 bucks. Why not? Yeah, let's do it. It's probably what it is. He probably already had him at like Relic 3. You know? He's just like, yeah, I don't mind paying 15 bucks for 2 Relic levels. I'm assuming here. I'm making assumptions. Boop ba doo boop boop ba doo boo. I have so little relic mats right now. Look at how few mats I have. It's a scary old world we live in. This is what you get when you try to relicate every single new character that comes out. You're constantly scraping the bottom of the barrel, baby. Doop ba doo doo boo doop ba doo doo. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take a risk on it. Take a chance on me. All right. Doop doo doop doo doop doo doo doo. I literally have 0 of these Mark 7 Nubians. Mark 7 Nubians. Let's get more data cache. Because I need it. I need that data cache, boy. Because we have much work to do when it comes to our datacrons. Ah. I need more coding Mark 2s. Boop, 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 boop. That will have given us enough for one more level. Nailed it. That was so worth it. Have I done all my refreshes? I have. What's going on, Swigger Player? I've been neglecting my Sith and used mine on set. Used your what on set? Lightspeed. Oh, the tank one. Yeah, got you. So, should I work on Smee with my conquest currency now after unlocking Goth Ray? I'm not particularly eager for any conquest unit I've yet to unlock. Well, I mean, you can if you want, Steve. But, like, I wouldn't necessarily say that, you know, Smee's only worthwhile if you are going to do the pirates. I don't think the faction is that valuable that you should be dropping more important farms to do it. If that makes any sort of sense. What's going on, Zaxxon? Thank you, Pabu Appa. I saw you had some difficulty against our guild today in TW. I saw you had some difficulty against us. Unless there just so happens to be another Pabu Appa that happens to be in the Force Sensitive Sentience. Because I swear I saw you in here somewhere. I swear I saw you in here somewhere. There! See? There you are. Found you. What's going on, Tyler? How you doing? Happy GAC day. I jumped all the way from Erodium 2 to Kyber 3. My cheeks are prepared for a spanking. Dave, I'm proud of you, buddy. You make those big jumps. That's us. Fair dues. I don't know what size your guild is and stuff, because obviously we're pretty big, and I don't know if it was a real big punch up or even a punch down for you guys. How long have I had my account for? I started playing on the 18th of June of 2018. So I've been playing for like, 7 years. Something like that. When does Depot become farmable? Should be on Tuesday. Next week, I think, months behind. Next Tuesday, I believe. How do I get relics? How do I get... Well, I mean... So in order to get a character into relic levels, you have to get through all the gear levels first, right? So for example, my Tarful over here, he's gear 12. So if I was to put on all these gear pieces, he'd go into relic levels, which will unlock this relic amplifier, right? And then from here, you need different bits of gear, and you need signal data in order to level up the characters. Now, how you get these different bits are all independent and different, and it all takes time. Things that help speed it on are making sure you are first in Fleet Arena to get 400 crystals a day, and being in a big guild that does very well in the raid, and in TB, and in TW. All those game modes are going to give you rewards, which will feed into better GAC performance, which will give you more rewards, which will feed into faster roster development. It's a big cyclical thing. Or you can get out ye olde credit card and just throw it at the game. And that is a bottomless pit. That is a completely bottomless pit. You could just throw so much money at this game. You hope Depot will go into Cantina? Hell yes, Saul. Hey, Foot. I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing? Do you think the signal data in the Ascension for $5 is worth it? Not that one. I think we ascertained that this one is actually good value, but I've only got 3,000 crystals. I'm not spending more money on crystals now, so I won't get one of these. I feel like 3,000 crystals is way too low. Way too low. So I'm not going to get that. That's definitely worth it. Where is this Ascension pack that you're talking about? I don't see an Ascension pack here. That's the only Ascension pack I see at the minute. Cosmic Plunder one. Your guild is 675 mil? Okay, so we had about 50 mil on you. Can I reach level 50 in the episode track free to play? Right now I'm at level 25. You're on track, Innings. You're on track. Keep going. You should be able to do it. Some of the guys didn't even want to try against your guild. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. What can you use ally points for instead of free and ally point packs? Sometimes there's stuff in the shipments that's worth getting. So like weekly shipments. I believe it's like the Zetamat. You could buy a Zetamat here for like 10k. But generally speaking, ally points, you should just be using it on Bronzium cards to turn into shards to get shard shop currency. Because shard shop currency is incredibly valuable. You can obviously get bits of gear with it. But generally speaking, I spend all of mine on data cash. Sometimes materials and stuff like that, but mostly data cash. Oh yeah, always try. Always try, no matter what. I need to make a complaint to CG. I was looking at my GAC, Carbonite 4 by the way, and I looked through my opponents. The highest GP was 8 million and the lowest was 2 mil. Can you guess my GP? 800k. Get used to it, Foot. That is GAC, buddy. That's GAC. Nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. That is how their matchmaking is set up. Except that one time 3 droid brains for 125k ally points. I think that happened twice, Owie. It was like twice, back-to-back weeks. That was kind of sick. It was like here. You cannot open more than one each time? Yeah, if you've got like hot utils, you can open it up. And I think there's another website that'll let it open up rapidly. As you can see, I've got 377,000. I could go into hot utils and open all of that in a couple of seconds. Jumped in from Bronzium to Chromium 2. First time in Chromium. On a scale of 1 to 10. How screwed am I? You'll be fine, Red Degs. You'll be fine, buddy. Is Slacker in Carbonite 3 good to have on defense? Generally speaking, unless you've got the Ray FDC, I wouldn't set Slacker on defense. Unless your opponent doesn't have a counter. If your opponent doesn't have a counter, then yeah, set him on defense because you might as well get a hold. GLs typically are pretty hard to beat in the lower leagues if people don't have developed rosters. You have the Ray FDC? Then absolutely. Set her on defense. It is foot, yeah. Thank you, Art. How you doing, brother? Wild how they completely broke the game. Shop is bugged. Constant crashes, especially in TW, which made my guild lose because almost all of us had at least one crash. Now I have gear pieces floating through my screen. Not to mention I had the pictures of ships glitch in TW, so I couldn't even see where they placed as defense. That's wild. I didn't actually experience any bugs, but I know a lot of people in my Discord couldn't even log in for about an hour. I haven't experienced a single one on the PC client. Well, no, that's not true. The buying of stuff in shipments, that does lag out now. I don't know why that happens. It lags out for about a second. You buy something and it sort of like freezes and then it goes again. That's really irritating. How many people are in our guild? 50. 50 people. That's, well, no, actually one just left, so 49. One literally just left, but I'm sure he'll be replaced soon enough. Thank you, Music. How you doing, bro? I bought the 7,000 crystal booster pack for kicks because of stuttering. Oh god, that's rough, Jim. That's rough, bro. Hey, Mustafa, how you doing today? How do you get Mark III raid tokens? I'll give you one guess. Give you one guess. The hint is in the name. The hint is in the name. You can only ever get Mark III raid tokens from the featured raid. Okay? And in order to do that, you can either get it through the guild reward tracks over here. The higher the guild box, the more Mark III tokens you get. Or you can get it through the personal track, as you can see over here. Obviously, the lion's share of it comes through the guild box. Is your guild invite only, or can people just join? No, ours is definitely invite only. I'm literally at an end game guild, so I'm the smallest guy in the guild, I believe. I believe I'm the smallest account in the guild. I'll have to check that actually. Let's have a look. Boom, 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 boom. So here's my guild. I am no longer the smallest. I used to be the smallest, but now we have the Stump, who's 12 million. And then, oh. We've got Mini Jin, and we've got Piv Bajop, and Hooveny. And then there's me at 13.8. And the biggest boy in our guild is 16.6, and that's Pumperer. Good old Mr. Pump. Ba, ba, ba. Bam, 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 bam. What's going on, TD11? Just opened up one of my free draws from the shop. Got 80 shards since I already had a character. Yep, that's how it goes, buddy. That's some decent shard shop currency for you. Yeah, I'm in one of the top 3 or 4 guilds. Whoa, David McKinley coming in with a $20 bomb. Thank you, sir. How very kind and generous of you. How are you doing today? Thank you, my brother. David McKinley coming in with 20 bucks. What a gent. Aha, GAC attack phase is now live. Hey, does anybody at home remember how to 3v3? Does anybody at home remember how to 3v3? I see GL, 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 GL. Well, hell. GL. Okay, it's not that bad. It's just he's gone for a split defense. Unless maybe the north is just absolutely full of GLs. It isn't. It isn't. 2 GLs in the north, 2 GLs in the south. All right. Groovy. W, David. It is a W. What journey characters do you still need? No, I have all of them. I have all... Well, that's not strictly true. I don't have GL Pirate King Hondo, but he's not out yet, so I can't have him. 1 shot per banner lost. Jimothy. Jimothy, no. No. I'm glad you're doing well, Dave. Thank you, sir. Do you know about Five's bugs? He taunts if you use his special, even in a gas team, which isn't in his kit. Yeah, Gas should be preventing that. Gas's leadership should be preventing him from taunting unless Gas is sat down. That's weird. That's weird. That's a good bug to have for your Gas. I know how to potato to vodka. Does that count? It all counts, Wamp. How you doing, bro? Do you know when the last 2 set of requirements for GL Hondo will be out? I don't, but I can make a guess. I imagine we will get the last 2 sets of Hondo requirements when we are finishing off. So next week is the off week. The week afterwards, we will be getting... What's his face, yeah? Let's go to the journey guide. So that... Kix and Quiggled just finished, right? We're about to finish with... Well, not actually about to finish. In a week's time, Brutus will be gone, and then we've got Vayne, and then we've got Captain Silvo, right? So we'll either get, when Vayne comes out, Sector 3, and then we won't get the last Group 4 until Silvo's in the game. Captain Silvo. That's how I reckon it will go. That's how I reckon it will go. So in 2 weeks' time, we'll probably have Set 3, and I can assume that just like here we had Quiggled and Kix, it's going to be Brutus and Vayne, and then down here it'll be Captain Silvo and 3 other guys. That's what I would assume it would be. I don't know, of course. They could do it the other way around, you know? They might release this in a week's time and it'll just be Brutus, and down here we might have Vayne and Captain Silvo. Don't know. Don't know. We're just guessing at this point. Doot, doot, doot. So yeah, I don't know, so we can only guess. Do I have Jabba the Hutt? I have everyone, so yeah. Greetings to Brule, Pumpra, Oxo, and the rest of the bunch. Much love. Hey, how's you doing, Vin? What will the abbreviation of GL Hondo be? PKHO? GLH? I don't know. Can we not just call him a ho? It can be Glow. Another Glow. This will be like the 3rd GL that you can refer to as Glow. Are both Bad Batch teams required for different raids? No, don't think so. I don't think the OG Bad Batch are required for any raid. What's going on, Striker? I imagine it'll be PKH. Yeah, I'll just call him Hondo. Doo-doo. Alright, so let's see what they are rocking with the Datacrons. Look at this guy. He's throwing on the support Cron down here on defense with the Queen Armadillo Cron. That'll be interesting. We've got the Rabies babies over here. Oh, the Ray FDC. Good, he's got more health than he has protection. Relic 9 on the Ray. That's kind of nasty. Then we have got Saw. Trench. Trench with a Mandalorian Cron. We've got Glat over here with Ezra and 304% defense. That's a lot of defense, baby. Okay. Fine. I've put quite a bit on defense, guys. I've put quite a bit on defense. So, for example, we've got our Slacker on defense. We've got our Ray Barris on defense. We've got Lord Vader on defense. We've got Malgus on defense for funsies. We've got our own GL layer on defense. We've also got Jabba on defense up here. And we've also got this weird Reaver Scavenger Raid Starkiller thing on defense. I put the Pirates on defense because why not? I don't think they'll do anything. And then Enoch with the Zombie Bros. And a Rose Tico Cron. Got the Rose Tico Cron. Why not? You need to check patron chat to see my nail biter of a GAC round. Oh, I can't wait. Let's check out Karth's round, because I'm sure Karth has got like an incredibly intense round, and it's not going to be like a... Okay, well, turns out, guys, it's a bit of a nothing round, because Karth's opponent did not set a defense. So Karth is like, never have I ever seen so many banners. Did he just not set anything, bro? Not a single defense. 21-21. That's some good banners. Not bad at all. No defense set. Damn, son. Hey, this is your 3v3, and you went super hard defense, right? You just placed everything on defense. So, you couldn't be more efficient if you tried. Rare for me to score above 2k in threes. I think it's rare for everybody to score above 2k in threes. Oh no, hang on. 20... Yeah, usually like 20-50 is a pretty good score in threes, right? Do you have the credits to have all your characters level 8? Yeah. Tack, yeah, I'm done, bro. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I have the... I don't think I have the credits to do the last ones, because... No, I do. I definitely do. Yeah. Of course I do. I don't have that many that are not level 85. Alright, let's start plotting this defense. Let's start plotting the defense. Okay, so Afro with no Afrocron. Not sure what I'll use against that now. You used to be able to CLS it, right? Don't know if that's going to be true anymore, but maybe CLS? Great Mothers. We will use DR Zalba. Gungans. Oh, look at this boy. He's got Tarpals with the Tarpals Cron. Yeah, this one's going to suck donkey balls. Might mirror that. Might just mirror that. Potentially could Great Mothers it, but I think I'll probably mirror it. Then we've got Ray. This is a Ray Barris Starkiller Cron. Probably boatloads of defense. 382% defense. This guy's got good Datacrons, bro. What GL is Wampa taking out with the Wampacron? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Who do we think Wampa can take out? I mean, he's not taking out Slacker. There's an irresistible stun. I don't think he's going to take this out. I think it's going to be too much. Oh shit, I didn't finish going through what I wanted to set here, right? Right, Ray. So we don't have Starkiller, but we do have Malicos. So maybe see a Malicos something. Boom, boom. Oh no, it can't be. Yeah, no, can't be stunned with the new Datacron, right? But he, like, Wampa is not going to be surviving against Ray. He will not survive against Ray, because her AoE does true damage based on the number of characters. Yeah? If it's just Wampa, Wampa's gonna die. Wampa's definitely gonna die. So I'll probably end up saving for the back wall, truth be told. Truth be told, probably save for the back wall. Okay, so Ray, maybe see a Malicos. And then we've got Lord Vader. I've got Leia, I've got JMK Cat. JMK Cat's probably not a great option against this, truth be told. Maybe Leia? Oh, hang on, Bo-Katan Mandalore. BKM with the right cron. That makes more sense, right? Do 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 do. Okay. Bo-Katan Mandalore with the Rolocron versus Lord Vader. Then we've got Queen Amidala. Maybe Traya. Maybe Traya. It's going to be a little bit hairy, a little bit scary Mary. Hey, what's going on, Nikos? Slacker, I'll go for Bane. Bane Malak. Then we've got Saw. Maybe Gungans? I know we were thinking about mirroring the Gungans up north. Then we've got Glatt. I might just Queen Amidala that one. Then we've got Finzori. We could Wampa that, but I feel like we should be able to have a cheaper option than that. Will I Wampa Tano? I don't think so. I don't think so. What would that save us? That would save us Queen Amidala. Is there anything that... I mean, the true damage from gaining turn meter might hurt us a little bit with Wampa. Exile will hurt us because that'll stop us from counter-attacking as well. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the risk. I'd rather save Wampa for the back wall in case there's like a jabber there or something. What things in the game do you still need to do before you are finished with the game, or you're already finished with everything in the game? I'm just farming new characters as they come out, new legends as they come out, working on the relic levels of existing characters. Still plenty for me to do. That's an R9 Bagbro Finn. Is he a platoon? An operation for TB? Don't see many R9 Bagbro Finns. 323, relatively fast. I even applied that Rose Tico on me. I even applied the Rose Tico on me. I don't think I remodded her, but... well, she's got some mods. She's got 300 speed. That's something, I suppose. I don't expect this to really do much. 301 on Zori. This guy's not going to be fast at all. 258. Not sure why he's running a crit damage set. No, he's not running a crit damage set at all. Probably should have worked on his mods. Wampa is too big for Trench? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to save him for the back wall in case there's something like a jabber back there. If I were lowballing, I'll probably just use Wampa against most stuff Sid would handle. Yeah. Okay. So I think we obviously want to start with the clearing of the south. We'll start with the teams versus the south. Let's have a look and see what we can do against Trench. I can't remember what does well against Trench. I don't want to use Gungans there. I feel like Gungans is overkill for Trench. But we shall see. It's Trench, Dooku, Django. What do we got over here? 2 buffs dispelled for ramping offense. None of that. Do. Ba-bum-bo. Whenever Mandalorian... Oh, they're Mandalorian ones. Okay. %25 chance to remove 10% turn meter. Offense stacking. Few battles. Alright, what have we got here? So, DR Zalbar, but we've got a place for that. I think I put DTMG on defense. Yeah, I put DTMG on defense. Unfortunately, we no longer have Boba Fett, Scion, or Django. Rip that Kron. Now Boba goes back to being useless. Look, Boba Fett. Where's your Kron, Boba Fett? Where's your Kron? Dad bod Boba. No! Would baiting out the D-Ray specials help Wampa win that? Not really, I don't think. I mean, maybe. Maybe you'll ramp enough damage, but... Because the real thing is killing her before she gets off her shock, right? Does Slacker's irresistible stun overcome Wampa being immune to stun? No, Dave. If you're immune to stuns, you're immune to stuns. I believe. The Sid Kron as well? Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to finding out what we can use. Gungans, obviously. Oh, apparently CLS does quite well. I'm guessing you go all in on Trench, because if you go in on the others, then you're just going to get counter-attacked, right? Like, supposedly, this setup has done relatively well. What have we got? Should we ramp the offense of C3PO? That makes sense. Could have some stuff. I mean, we could throw on some bulk with some defense or something like that. Maybe not something quite this bulky. Might save that for something a little bit more valuable. Maybe something like this, you know? Rollercron seems good. Rollercron's great. I'm not going to use that here, though. God, no. Any suggestions for taking out JMK with Ezra and the Hoda FDC? They have slacker DS Ray on defense. They also have that on defense. Wow, that guy's gone big balls, hasn't he? Yeah, it's a tough one. You might be able to beat it with Reva. Reva in threes. I'm saving Treya for his Queen Amidala team. Okay, I think we're going to start off with this one, ladies and gentlemen. Should we get this party started in here? That was a rhetorical question, ladies and gentlemen. It was rhetorical. Let's not get too hasty right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how CLS, C3PO, and 3PO and Chewie take on the nastiness that is Trench, right on the bench with Django and Dooku. Let's go for it. Alright, I feel like I need to focus down over here and hope for the best. Wow, landing the debuffs, even though. Alright, totally get rid of all that crap. Yeah, they've got foresight anyway. That is an insane level of potency over here. Alright. Strip that back. I think we're good. I don't want to eat that counterattack just yet. Because Dooku stunning the whole team can be a real pain in the tuchus. Man, that potency on this guy is insane, dude. Alright. Good night, Dooku. No. Behave yourself. Let's recover some of those banners. Looking good. Be blinded, good sir. Nailed it. 65, baby. It's a good start to this GAC. You don't mess around. You don't find out. Trying to take on CLS with Trench. Does he know who CLS's father was? Wait till my father hears about this. And that's a high potency Dooku. It is a bit high potency, that Dukes. Took a bit old Duke on Dooku. Alright. I think that was pretty good value. I'd say that was pretty good value. All in all. Because that saved us from using a better team. Alright. Finn Zori. Now, I know we can, theoretically, Imp Trooper it. Theoretically, we can Imp Trooper it. However, relatively fast, and he's gaining 35 speed, right? So he's going to be 358. 358. Doesn't have the preload, which is nice. So I don't know how fast my Piet is. I don't tend to mod Piet these days. No, it's 354, so not fast enough. Although we will gain 20 speed, so it would be fast enough. I mean, we could try and do the whole, you know, Vader Piet +1 scenario. Who do we take in? Colonel Stark with Vader's Cron. I mean, I think we would just straight up lose, truth be told. I think we would just straight up lose. So I don't want to try that. His Dooku is 146% potency, pretty good. CLS gains 100% when he's not got call to action there. 100% tenacity, and gets more tenacity from Chewbacca, Chewpio. So it's kind of weird. But hey, I know he gets I know that Dooku gets more from Trench's leadership. My snowtrooper's only gear 8 trail. First round in Chromium 3. I hope I can pull some stuff off while Slackacron is still around. Yeah, buddy. Look how they massacred my boy Trench. Yeah. Okay. We definitely want to be taking out this Finn Zori. Oh, Mole Mandos? Mole Mandos could be fun. Mole Mandos could be fun. Yeah, we could do Mole Mandos. You know, Mole Gar and ISC. Get the whole band back together again. Come over here for the bonus turns. Yeah, I think this will work. Darth Dane coming in with the resub Prime. Thank you, sir. Just gonna move that alert box up here. All right, cool. Let's go in with the Mandos, boys. The dark side Mandalorians. We've got the light side with Bo Mami. We've got the dark side boys over here. Coming in with the attacks. The counter-attacks are real, though. Let's go ahead and... see, we could just, like... actually just straight up kill them straight away. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. There is... alright, I mean, there's stuff. I was actually expecting him to die there. I was expecting him to die. Come on. Take him out. There we go. You're next, Zori. Not bad. Not bad. The Mole DeLorean's coming in quick. I do like the Mole Mandos. They're a lot of fun. Potency is also a Cron stat, right? Yeah, potentially, Dino. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What's a good team to beat Padme and Anakin? Treya? My mum and dad split up a week ago, and your videos have helped me take my mind off their arguments. Thank you, Scribble. I'm really sorry to hear that, dude. Well, I'm happy that my videos could maybe help in some way. I'm very sorry to hear about your parents splitting up. I'm child of divorce as well. It's not easy. Not easy. So my condolences to you. Sucks, bro. It sucks. All right, cool. We took out the lesser teams. We took out the lesser teams on the front wall. I'm feeling we just Queen Amidala this, straight up. I feel like we just Queen Amidala it straight up. That's a lot of defense. A lot of ramping stats. Can't attack, gain buffs, or gain other positive effects during another character's turn. Raid bosses, Galactic Legends. Yeah, I feel like the Exile would lock down Wampa, and we would just get munched, because we wouldn't be able to counterattack. That's why I don't want a Wampa here. So, I think we just Queen Amidala it. Don't forget all that offense counterattack with Glat. Yep. I mean, we could try and Great Mothers it. I don't know if I modded my Great Mothers particularly well for this, though. Oh, yeah, we could be okay with just going Great Mothers here. What do you think, guys? Great Mothers or Queen Amidala? See if I still have that Datacron. I think it's this one. Yeah, stacking offense. What will I use on... where will I use Queen Amidala instead? Somewhere. There's always a use for Queen Amidala. It's such a powerful Datacron. Could use it on Rey. Could use it on Rey. Let's see. Now, obviously, it makes me a little bit nervous with Ezra being in the team. What are we thinking, guys? Queen Amidala, that? The only hope? I don't think that's strictly true, but yeah. It was the trench leadership. He gives out massive potency buffs. I'm all done analyzing that fight. Thank you, Dino. Appreciate you. All right, let's just Queen Amidala it then. Let's just get Queen Armadiddler out. Queen Armadiddler with the fiddler on the roof. Let's get him. Let's get it, boys. Where is my Krennicron? There it is. We love this one. We love the Krennicron. Let's send them in, baby. All the Queen's men. All of them. Get the big hits. Wonderful. Wunderbar. All right. There it comes. We'll get the extras. We'll roll it out for the big damage. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do this. All that defense. Ah, you ability blocked me, you barstool. I don't like that ability block, baby. That ability block is not my friend. Has he got thingamabob on right now? No. Ooh. Okay. Let's take out Sabine Wren before anything nasty happens. There's the backup plan. Save the resummon. Let's call her back in. Need to keep that up. Yeah, let's bring it down. Bring it down. Keep ramping that damage. Does he still have... He does still have backup plan. Wow, that did no damage. That's great. That's fantastic. There we go. That's more like it. Huge. Let's get him. Get him. Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Pew, pew, pew. That's the one thing. The one weakness of Ezra is deflected blaster bolts. Right there. Straight to the gut. Straight to the gut for Ezra. Love to see it. Did I play Wampa versus Jabba today? I made a whole video on that. You lost your GAC. 5 GLs versus none. Malgus, Reaver, the works. Couldn't take out a single wall, but I did take out 2 teams. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, Burrito. Your opponent left a non-Ezra Ahsoka. It's Wampa time. That Cron is so much fun. It is. Those aren't the lyrics, Phoenix Squadron. They just pieced out. They did just a little bit. They pieced out just a little bit. Ooh, ah, just a little bit. All right. So we got the risky business over here. Got the risky business over here. Bane Malik. I mean, what could I do? What's got a lot of health? Obviously the Rolocron, but we're not going to use that. This one over here has got 45% health, which isn't really a lot. The Vadercron has got 150% defense and a bunch of crit damage. That could help. Could help. Wampacron versus Glat, non-Ezra wins? Probably, yeah. What's going to stop it? Maybe the turn meter gains. Maybe the turn meter gains. Bane Malik, what a strange idea. You not seen Bane Malik versus this? We could, of course, go for something with masses of defense. I don't think I'm going to use the Vadercron. 150% defense. Could be useful. It's a little bit different when you go Bane Malik. You rely on Malik to life drain the enemy Ray. So... I feel like the extra defense and a bit of health steal is probably more worth it. Probably more worth it. She does have a lot more health than she does have protection, which really helps. We just kind of have to hope. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's grip it and rip it. Grip it and rip it, baby. Let's see how we do. So we're going to start off cooldown increasing. Don't focus the Bane, please. Yeah. That's more like it. Then we do the old Gluck Gluck 9000. There we go. We should be able to get rid of her here. How is she alive? Seriously, how the hell is she alive right now? How did she survive that with no health? That is bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, okay, good. We probably still lose from here, but at least we got rid of the Ray. At least we got rid of the Ray. Okay, focus on Slacker. Good job we had all that defense. Poke him. I mean, I might as well sucky him. Sucky over here. We're probably going to have all of our mastery sucked dry, but let's hope. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Come on, stay with it, Bane. Yeah, the dodges. The dodges. Now we go full auto. I imagine we've lost too much mastery at this point. We've probably lost too much mastery now. We might get a lucky hit, but it's doubtful. Yeah. Oh well. Well, at least we got it down to a lone slacker, I guess. A lone slacker is better than a kick in the teeth. He's siphoned off too much of our accuracy, unfortunately. This is a problem with having accuracy as a mastery on your characters. It's like, eventually, someone like Slacker will just sap all of your mastery. It's a shame, but I still count that as a win. I still count that as a win, because we got rid of the ads. So now we just have to deal with the Slacker. Maybe we use the Darth Vader Cron here. This is why you need an R9 Bane. Technically, would I actually... Yeah, no, with an R9 Bane, I would lose the mastery quicker. If he siphons Malak more than Bane, you have a shot. Yeah, we nearly did it. We nearly had it. If we'd have got one more lucky hit, we would have been okay. Please, R9 Bane. Here's our next R9 sub-goal, Sathi. Okay. Should we go in with, like, Darth Vader here? Although Darth Vader is going to sap TM. That's not a good idea. Maybe we just Imp Trooper it. Maybe we just straight up Imp Trooper it. Like this. You know? I don't actually want to remove his turn meter. I don't want to remove his turn meter. Just kind of want to have lots of offense or something. I'm not going to Wamper it. How about Versio? Don't think it'll be enough damage. Do I have the Wampercron yet? Of course I do. It's right there. It's right there. We got the Wampercron rolling. Applicable bonuses. What can we have here? Not quite what we need. We don't really need recovery. Extra offense is nice, but that's not a whole lot of offense. That Cron is way too low. I mean, we could go for something like this. Realistically speaking. I do. I do have the Sortie Cron. I've got all the FTCs. I have all the FTCs. So I think this should work. This should work. We should have enough damage, hopefully, to chew through. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Let's find out. We might end up dropping a battle here, but it could be fun regardless. Because Punchbot... Ooh. Punchbot is the best bot. We don't like losing a unit before we've even had a turn, mind. I'm going to do this just to gain some extra... We did not gain the extra stuff that I was expecting. I was expecting extra stuff. Punchbot, you are so good, bro. Yeah, not anymore, you're not, though. Come on, Punchbot. Can he get him? I think he's just going to ramp all the way back up, isn't he? Oh my god, it's so close. No good. Not good. Not good. It was worth a try. We'll submit it. Do I think Wampacron will win versus Ray? Depends on the comp. I think if they've got Barris in there, you might inadvertently kill Barris. The big issue is that Ray's ultimate is probably going to kill you. Or the Whirlwind is going to kill you. So no, I don't think Womp will do well there. I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright guys, what should we go in with then? What should we go in with to try and take out this team? Just a solo slacker. Just a solo slacker living in a lonely world. Slacker. Exact. So people have used more Mandos, Bo-Katan Mandalore. We're saving Bo-Katan Mandalore for something, aren't we? Oh, Lord Vader, isn't it? Imp Troopers has about 30% success rate. Reaver, we can't do Reaver. Starkiller can't do Afra. Oh, Afra. Afra's not a bad oh, but I imagine Afra was with the Afracron, wasn't it? Yeah, it was with the Afracron. That's a whole different kettle of fish, that is. Jedi Knight, Revan, Armorer, Luke. I think Luke's on defense. Yeah, Luke's on defense. So Gungans can do it, but I kind of need to save the Gungans. We might be shit out of luck. We might be shit out of luck. Like, I'm not saying we can't clear it. I think we just have to overkill it is the problem. Jedi Knight, Revan, Cal Kestis, Armorer. That's pretty cool. Because you can put the stacks of armor over here. Bonus protection. Have I got something with just crap loads of defense? That would be the best way to look at it. I think I've used all my big defense crons. Think we've used all the big defense crons, baby. It does not, Sol. It does not. Obviously not going to use Rolo. Might just go for something like this. This has got some defense, but it hasn't got bulk. We need bulk on the level 3. Crit damage. Need that bulk on the level 3. There we go. Bulk and defense. Let's go for it. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Ouchies. Put the triple stacks here. Back over. Swap it back. Get the armor shred. Get the armor shreds. Swap it back over. It's looking quite nice at the minute. Can't stun me, baby. You can't stun me. I know that's giving him a little bit more max health and protection, but I don't mind it. The ability block is clutch. Oh, this is looking good so far. That was a ill-timed AoE there. get the damage in. Oh, a miss as well. Get more of it. Yeah, you can't stun him. In case you hadn't noticed, guys, Slacker has got a high target priority for Jedi Knight Revan. Which is why he's only attacking Jedi Knight Revan. Got him! Sick! Crappy banners. Crappy banners. 23. What teams could end this nest solo? Not much these days. Not much. Die, noob! The red triangle is gone. You got 38 shards from the giveaway? Good stuff, Foot. Good stuff, bro. Okay, so Queen Amidala with this Kron is kind of a scary team. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary Mary, you know what I'm saying? And she's... well, they're all R9 and she's got one Omni. She's got one Omni. I'm assuming it's Loyal Bodyguard. Yeah. She got the Loyal Bodyguard. And she's rocking the Krennic Kron. So. Yeah, not much works against this. Not much works against this at all. That's kind of scary, Mary. We might have to see it. However, without Bane, C is also pretty terrible. Do we have what? We do have what, at the very least. I do have Balin. Does Balin perform particularly well against this? No. Balin has a 0% win ratio against this. I thought Treya was going to be okay, but Treya has only got a 6% win ratio against this. Nothing really performs very well against it. Bane does. Bane himself does, but we've used Bane, obviously. JMK Cat might be our best bet. JMK Cat might be the best bet. But even that is still sketchy. Using JMK Cat with Mace Windu, basically. Protection up when we... I mean, it's not going to help us too much. I think we would have to go in with something like this. It's a race against the clock, really. It's a race against the clock. We would have to go for a fast ult, wouldn't we? That would be the idea. You go for a fast ult, and you try and take out Queen Amidala. No, that won't do nothing, Jaha. As soon as Padawan Obi-Wan gets a turn, he'll kill everybody. Plus, we don't have Piet anymore. Okay, I think this is probably the most sensible thing to use here. Probably the most sensible thing to use. We have to hope that we can survive and get a fast ult, basically. So back over here. Gotta do this. Hopefully he doesn't immediately AoE and kill my mace. Ooh, that was good. Okay, great. Now I feel like I should be passing it over here to Mace. We've got ult. So we're going to pass it over here to JMK. We're going to ult. Just so that we can ignore taunt. Do I just get rid of Padawan Obi-Wan? Yeah, because that's the damage. Just get rid of him. I think that's probably the most sensible solution here. Because he's all of the damage. You know, we might even get lucky and get more marks over there. We don't even need it. We destroyed this team, bro. We just destroyed this team, baby. That wasn't even close, dude. Love the occasional mark that we get on the character that can't be marked. That's great. If we could keep getting that instead on Master Qui-Gon Jinn, that would be swell. Let's pass this over here. How are we feeling? Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Let's work on Master Qui-Gon. That's it. It's game over. It's game over, John. We got him. We got him. Big hits. Get out of here, boy. Nailed it, baby. Nailed it. And now we wait. Kill power with leap, no scaling damage. Yeah. Padme was immune to insta-kill. Sorry, beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? On the back wall, we have got no additional GLs by the looks of things. We do have Tarkin Scorch with Disguised Clone Trooper and the Disguised Clone Trooper Cron. We've got New Batch. We've got Keller and Beck with Jocasta and GMY. We've got some other stuff. Good. Okay. Hey, Atrox, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing pretty good. How you feeling today, good sir? Now, listen, guys, we've got 194 concurrent viewers on Twitch. We've literally got the entire universe on Twitch, but only 29 likes on my YouTube channel. Can somebody please do your brother Scribble a favor? Maybe hit that like button just a little bit for me? Just a little bit, baby. I'm not asking for much. Not asking for much. All right, okay. So back up north. Back up. Show me what you're gonna do now. There's only 100 people in the Twitchverse. Not sure how many people we got on the Twitchverse. Right now in the Twitchverse, we've got 72. 72 people in Twitch. Could do with some more. Could do with some more. Feeling the neck. What? Take your 10 banners and leave. Oh, beer, what's going on? So I am Green Eggs and Ham. Is that you, Issy? Is that you, Issy? Battlefield 6 had 900 concurrent viewers for Access Week 1. I can't wait to be playing it tomorrow, bro. I think it's tomorrow, right? Wampa versus Jabber, let's go. Yeah, I don't... There's no Jabber on me for me to Wampa. So we're going to have to find somewhere that we feel is worthwhile to use Wampa. Because I ain't Wampa in GG, bro. I ain't Wampa in GG. How's it going, Issy? You good, my brother? How did I handle Slacker? We went in with... we took it down to a lone Slacker with Malak and Bane. Bane lead, obviously. And then we cleared it up with Jedi Knight Revan, Armorer, and Cal Kestis. Yeah, it was messy. What do you use against a C with an 800k guild? What do I use against a C with an 800k guild? You can solo it with Wampa. Wampa versus Gas. I don't think Gas is on the defense either. I don't see no Gas. No, I see no Gas. Maybe against the clones, although they'll... No, we're immune to stun, but not Order 66. But how are they going to Order 66 me? Alright, okay. So, I feel like we should try and take out this Lord Vader. And I feel like Leia is the solution here. Have I got like any sort of resistance pen? I mean, there is this, which gives me resistance penetration here. Oh, hang on. Bo-Katan Mandalore. I don't need to use Leia here. I don't need to use Leia here. Can't I just Bo-Mando this? With the Rolocron? I mean, it should do. It should do. There's no Apocron anymore. So what does the CX2 want? They reduce the cooldown to their specials by 1. I think that's okay. It's got a lot of defense, but that's not really going to matter against true damage. Shouldn't matter against true damage. Apo is fully bugged for 3s, unless they fixed it. No idea. All right. Let's risk it for the biscuit, baby. Let's be part of that 2%. I probably should have taken in BAM instead, but hey-ho. Tonight we roll with it. Straight in. Get that damage going. It's a good start. No. No. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's call him Bo. The damage is starting to ramp pretty heavy. We're making progress. We are definitely making progress. I really want to get rid of that heal immunity. I just need to get round. Well, we're going to be ability blocked now, which kind of sucks. I definitely should have brought in BAM instead of Paz. We're definitely clearing through this, I feel. Definitely clearing through this. Get out of here. Get out of Bo's house. I know this is Palpatine's chambers, but this is Bo's house. This is Bo's house. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, welcome back. We got it, baby. We got it. One more. Once more with feeling, ladies and gentlemen. Once more with feeling. All right. That's it. Game set. And match. Come on, baby. Finish him off. Oh, you love to see Bo Mando step on me, mommy. Let's do this, baby. He did, son. He did. Definitely should have taken him BAM, I think. But hey, win's a win. Win's a win, baby. Of course this won't work, but we're here to enjoy seeing Scribe suffer. Melk, you owe me an apology. I'll take it on a formally written piece of paper in gold ink. All right? Either that or you can chisel it onto a stone tablet that I'm going to hang on my wall. Okay? By next Tuesday, please. Thank you. A place you can sit with one leg over the armrest. 100%. Monster kill, kill, kill. What's going on, Johnny? You're wondering one thing. How the hell does CG have the brass neck and the arrogance on releasing new characters while the game still has major bugs? I've just lost my GAC, especially because of CG's bugs again. Oh man, that sucks, dude. What was the bug that hit you, brother? What was the bug that hit you? What did it do? Alright. So, we can... What can we do with the drunken sailor? What can we do with the... I know what we'll do. I know where we're going. Let's whip out Old Faithful, shall we? Let's whip out Old Faithful. Old Republic. Rocking the old Zalbar Army. Is Bo constant versus Lord Vader like that? You have to use that Rolocron. Win rates are pretty good. Win rates are pretty good with that Cron. What do I want here? I want to break free. Whenever a dark side allies grant a buff to another ally, that ally... Well, we're not doing a lot of that. Percentile health effects. Recover 2% health, maybe? Yeah. Let's go for it. 95% crit damage. How are we looking on these stats? 340 speed on Darth Revan. A smidge of crit damage. A little bit of that special damage. He's only rocking 12k. It's not masses and masses. Zalbar over there. Here, chonky boy. Lots of defense sets. He's got 189,000 protection that he's going to lose immediately. And then how much... Oh, we're getting some crit damage passed over here. We've got 324% crit damage that she's going to pass to the team. And about 8k offense. Not too bad. Oh, and she's passing her speed, right? So also 310 speed. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's bring out the Sith Empire today, baby. Darth Revan. Hey, Zalbar, do you want to sacrifice? Yeah, good. Good, Zalbar. Good. All right, big hits. All right, big hits. Okay. Okay. Was... Great mothers? Were they great? Did you say... The great mothers, not the mediocre mothers. Not the absentee mothers. Not the gin-addled mothers that are sat in the corner waiting to be thrown into an old people's home. No, the great mothers, supposedly. See ya. Well, thanks for coming. Auf Wiedersehen. See you next time. 54. That's what we do. That team's a lot of fun, baby. That team's a lot of fun. I don't know what we're going to do with the drunken sailor, but we better do it early in the morning whilst they're still hungover. Hey-ho, and up she rises. Hey-ho, and up she rises. You've had a bug last GAC where a minute into the battle I lost all my moves. Didn't even work, and I timed out. Yeah, that's a common one. The button's disappearing and no action's being taken. Sucks. Mission Spirit Bomb. Everyone, lend me your energy. Anyone in chat have the answer? I've never done this battle. Want to know before going? Casey, I'm sorry, bro. What is that? Crew never took a turn before your Malak drain. Bane first special. Is that why she didn't die? Oh, could be. Yeah, that could be it, Casey. Absolutely, buddy. No, hang on. It's only your characters that need to take a turn, isn't it? The what mothers? Apparently the absentee mothers. The not-so-dommy mommies. The where mothers? Exactly. The mothers just left picking up some... They've gone to get some milk and cigarettes. Damn it, I needed to get milk today. Mrs. Scribble is coming back from Manchester tomorrow morning, and I've not got... I better make sure there's milk in the fridge for her. Did you face Tarkin? I've not faced it yet. It's on the back wall. It's on the back wall, baby. Okay, so we have got Afra. No Army Afra. There's no more Army... No Army Nommies for that Afra. What does one do versus no Army Nommy Mommies on the Afra? Absolutely no armies on the defense. Exclude. Exclude those. And also exclude the Afracron, the BT, the 000 Cron, the Cassanton Cron. Just get rid of all of it. What do people use against this? Dash Hand Chewy. Dash Hand Chewy. Pa 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 pa. Dash Hand Chewy. Pa 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 pa. Dash Hand Chewy. Pa 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 pa. Doom 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 doom. Sorry, I got carried away. We could Dash Hand Chewy it. I don't have the pilot Om Nom Nommy. Make sure milk is in the fridge is a sentence that sounds equally innocent and like a double entendre. I'd double your entendre, mate. Alright, so yeah, I think it's going to be a Dash Hand Chewy setup over here. Dash with Han and Chewy. Alright, what should we go for? We could do some of this for the armor penetration. Basic ability gaining speed up. We could do this for gaining 20% turn meter for the weakest ally on our side, but we get some crit damage. Beep, boop, boop. Or... I mean, maybe we just go for this for all the armor pen. Why not C-3PO, Hoda, and what? The perfect team, Steve. The perfect team. All right, you know what? We're just going to send it and pray. We're going to send it and pray. Get on our knees, baby. Time to pray to God. Let's do this. If we can just take out the Afra in the first turn, that would be just swell. We didn't take her out, damn it. All right. Time to hold on to your keisters, ladies and gentlemen. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. You son of a bitch. Oh. My PC just started up. Oh! Hold up. Can we still Uno reverse it? Dash, I need you. Stun. Yes. Good. Good. Hand's sacrifice will be remembered till the end of days. Hear ye, hear ye. Let it be known. Han Solo was a true savior of the people. His sacrifice will never be forgotten. Good job, Han. Proud of you. In the face. That one puckered my butthole. Me too, Shift. Me too. Oh, damn. Wrong Chewie? Was it the wrong Chewie? Did I take in the wrong... No, I didn't take the wrong Chewie. There was guard. We were guarded. Like never before. Okay, so we have got Las Gunganas, and I was thinking maybe we mirror match. But I'm also wondering if we could Great Mothers it. We could Great Mothers it. I'm not sure if it works because these Krons are kind of wild. They're kind of wild. He's only got the Lonely Omni on Mr. Binks. Only the Lonely. And he's rocking that Tarpals. He's got the... See, that 100% damage really scares me. Really scares me. Especially when you've got offense and crit damage as the boost. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, it's either Treya. It's either Treya or it's Great Mothers. Treya or Great Mothers. What do we feel? Treya has a higher win rate. Have I seen anything for fun versus Chewie Kron? No, I've seen nothing with the Chewie Kron. Just beat your first Ray-Ban Ezra, use Lord Vader with Apo and CX2. Nice stuff, Smeagol. I might actually switch Lord Vader to offense in the future. I might actually do that. How are we cooking tonight? Hey, Kia, we're doing pretty good. How you doing, buddy? Alright. We'll take in Treya. Not you, Maul. Not you, henchman holding wrench. Although we don't have that bonus turn anymore. Not that that will matter. Not that that will matter. What are some of our other options, I wonder? Apparently Savage Lead has got a higher win rate here. That's kind of wild. Savage Lead has a higher win rate. What do y'all make of that? How does Balin do here? I always forget where you can use Balin, because I never have Balin for offense. Savage does have a lead. It's actually pretty good, Savage's lead. Because it gives you a whole bunch of defense, which is great. Which was nice. I mean, we could still throw this with the Vadercron for the extra 150% defense, which might help us. Guten Abend. Alright, let's send it and pray. Get on your knees, baby, let's do this. It's not the first time I've said that today. Alright. Time to pucker up Buttercup. Well, the good thing is we can actually just straight up target the shield Jenny. That's the good thing. Please don't kill Nihilus. That's so much damage, dude. So, I feel like we do this. Now, there's no point in us annihilating, because Jar Jar is there. And whilst Jar Jar is there and the shield Jenny is up, that's going to do nothing for us. So we need to take this down. Big hits. Get rid of 2. It really is just a race against the clock right now. 7. I have not used the shorty FTC. Alright. Let's keep working on this. I honestly think that if we get this down, we should probably just take out Tarpals. Because I feel like he's the damage, if that makes sense. This defense is saving our asses right now. That defense is the only thing keeping us alive at the moment. Yeah, I'm just getting rid of him. Just get rid of him. Yeah, I don't care if you have Death Mark on him. That's absolutely fine. Totally. Lock down Boss Nass. He's isolated. Feels like he's back in Otta Gunga right now. Jar Jar ain't long for this world neither. Alright, this was a pretty clutch counter. Didn't see the damage immunity. God, damage immunity. Let's take that away. No damage immunity for you, good sir. Stop getting damage immunity, you cheeky little gopher. God damn. Twice in a row he got the DI. That ain't on, buddy. It ain't on. It ain't cooking. Yeah, this was a good setup. 160k. Not bad. Huge. Huge. I'd rather use Nihilus lead. What? You're a strange individual, Sathi. What's the best counter for Queen Amidala with no Krennicron? I mean, you could use Treya. Treya will work really well. Could also use Great Mothers. Don't mind me, I'm saying nonsense. I haven't played the game in over a year. That would make sense, Sathi. Nihilus lead sounds more like you haven't played for 7+ years. Can GM still work versus Glatt? It can. I didn't want to try it out because my guy had like 350% defense, so we just went Queen Amidala. I miss his lead being good too. Yeah. Nihilus is awesome. Alright. So, we've got a Ray team here. I feel like maybe I just layer it. You know? Like, I was going to... We've got quite a bit. You know, I've got Malicos. But I feel like I should just layer it and forget it. You know what I'm saying? Layer it and forget it. Just make sure we do not kill... What's his face? Where's Resistance Pen? Oh, we must have used the thingy-cron. We must have used it. Alright, so what have we got? 25% chance to dispel debuffs. Who are we facing off against? Ray. There's not many debuffs. There's Blind. Whenever a debuff on an enemy side, resistance allies gain 2% offense. That could actually be quite useful. That could actually be quite useful. Whenever a droid ally dispels a buff or a debuff, he does that when he crits. All droid allies gain crit damage up and offense up. Whenever a droid goes stealth... that's kind of useless. The crit avoidance is nice. The defense is nice. The potency... meh. I wonder if we just go for bulk instead. Bulk, crit damage. This is probably the more sensible choice. Yeah, because this guy does have a lot of defense here. 382% defense. He's going to be a chunky gun. It's going to be a chunky gun. This could get sketchy. I think we send it and pray. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, dokay. Let's start off with a little bit of this action. See, now, I can basic here, but I don't actually think there's any point. So I'm just going to start placing this out. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to bring it over to Leia so they can't do anything too nasty. Strip it back now, y'all. Get some damage. Okay, she's in DI. We should be able to stun Ben here. Wonderful. Eat it. Let's get her nice and low. Or not at all. Don't get her low at all. Hang on in there, buddy. I think we need to stun. I'm a little bit worried about R2 right now. Little bit worried about that R2. Get rid of the inspiration. Let's bring this in just to get the stun, hopefully. Good stuff, R2. Let's bring this over here. Let's get it. Good. None of that. Get him. Okay, so that put him in DI. Nice. Let's get her down nice and low. Beautiful. Stun. Ah, no, don't kill her. Whew. Okay, I need to kill Ben. Need to kill Ray. Huge. Nerve-wracking match. I don't use Leia versus Rey very often, I'll be honest. Why is the Barris Cron so good? Just is, man. Just is, bro. I like the stats for the Swordy Cron, but the levels just seem like trash. Yeah, I've had some fun in Squad Arena, nearly taking out a Leia team. Will the standard Seer Crew Malicos work against it? Yeah, it should do. Wondering how to beat my opponent with this lineup. Defense proving problematic. Yeah, high defense and Barris is a big issue. It's a big issue. Okay. We're just going to work through Fleet. I'm going to work through Fleet. Because I like to get Fleet out of the way. Nobody enjoys Fleet, do they? Nobody enjoys Fleet. So long as we don't get a really awkward starter where they immediately kill my units, we'll be okay. Die, Jedi dogs! There were literally no Jedi apart from Barris there. So die, Barris Offie. Just basic over here. Basically. Alright. Let's get that. Oh. Basic once again. Okay, basic. And now all in. Good. Heal up. Good. Now we can get rid of the punishing one. Get out of here, boy. Good stuff. We are totally going to lose our Fury class interceptor. And there's nothing you can do about it. Just a basic. Can never tell when it's the bonus turn or not. Standard operating procedures. Stay on target. Call him in. Get rid of that. I do not like the Razor Crest. I like it not a bit. I do not like it in the sky. I do not like it in pizza pie. I do not like it. Nor do I. Alright, let's stop and get a reinforcement. No reinforcements for you, good sir. Good night, Irene. Alright, let's get the tenacity up. That'll help. Not quite below 15% health. Not in a box or with a fox. Agreed. Take over the capital. Your capital ship is mine. Nailed it. Alrighty. Yeah, sure. Let's get a nice big heal over here. Seeing as though you are so kindly. So nicely. Oh, so nicely. And peaceful until... Let's blow up this ship. Oh, you are feared. Good. It's precisely what I want. A feared houndstooth is a good houndstooth. I really want you to take your turn before that happens. Alas. Alas. 'Twas not to be the case. I'm pretty sure I can just put this on order at this point. Just put it on order. How do you feel when Crest says hi? I feel great. What for JMK Cat Ezra? Herder FDC. Slackers on defense. Maybe Reaver. Rares all the Jedi, which includes Jedi Master Bates. Quite frequently. Quite frequently, that is true. Okay, this guy's going big boy. I really, 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 really like you. Really want everything for defense. What? I never see this on defense, or this for that matter. This confuses my brain. It hurts and confuses me. Chimera? With, like, interesting. So let's see it. Let's see it. It's the Chimera. The Chimera. With a standard starting lineup, right? Standard starting lineup. And we can assume it's got TIE Defender and the Iron Interceptor on defense. Yeah, okay, we're just going to profundity it. Let's profit. Let's profit. Let's get some profit, baby. Let's get some profit. Hey, Perfect Score, how you doing, my bro? A dead houndstooth is also a good houndstooth. It's the only houndstooth we need. All right, Let's start off by putting all of our damage into the enemy scythe, just like everybody else does. Right? Scythe has got the highest target priority because it has the highest target priority. You just want to defeat it. Lickety split, splickety lit, lickety splickety splickety lit. I don't think I needed those reinforcements. I think those reinforcements just ended up costing me banners. How dare they? Got him. He dodged. That is an outrage. Absolutely outrageous behavior. Let's get that speed up going. Oh, well, we had buff immunity over there, so perhaps let's not get that speed up going. You had buff immunity, though. Can I get an assist, please? What is with this whole no assists nonsense that's going on right now? I didn't sign up for no assists. I didn't sign up for no assists. All in. Huge. How did Wampa do? Haven't used him yet. Perfect. We shall use him on the back wall. On the back wall. Just you, me, that's all. No trash talk. Yeah, which one should we use here? We've got loads of options. We could use the Executrix. We could use the Chimera. We could use the Negotiator. Probably Negotiator, right? Galactic Republic. Something like this. How can my 4.2 million account still face an opponent double my GP? It's just the way it is, baby. Wampa the Malevolence? That is a good shout, bro. That's a good shout. Should totally do that. Right. Let's go ahead and do this. And then if we can just go all in against Spy. Nice. AoE. And then let's get a big old bop. Oh, so close. It was so close. Listen, bro. That's enough out of you. Enough out of you, good sir. Gain that turn meter. Recover. That's the way. That is how we do. And we get ourselves, what, 75? 76. 76. I'll take it. Wampa should totally get a shit. I think Wampa should just swim out into space. You know what I'm saying? Right, so we're going to use Wampa here somewhere, and we're thinking of trying it here. Thinking of trying it versus Tarkin. The Galactic Chungus. They start with debuffs that can be dispelled. They have a 65% chance to dispel all debuffs on themselves. Do we just go Wampa, Wampacron, and just see what happens? If they don't stun, it's a good shout. They can't stun. Because Wampa gains 100% defense max, immune to daze and stun. They can neither dazeness nor stunness. Total legal. Thank you so much, buddy. Here we go. Let's get the Womps out. Let's see what Womps can do. Alright. Here we go. Stomp. Get going. What's with the no counter-attacking? Oh! Oh! Raw! I don't care if you resist. Womp! 350,000 damage! Wampa! What have you got? 82k damage! You're dead. Oh, 87k. Don't forget, Tarkin has got crazy levels of defense, and he's Relic 9. But still. Yeah, Wampa made short work of that one. Before it was Sidious Kron beating this, now we've got Wampa Kron beating it. It's a good time. Will Wampa not get Order 66 from Dispelling Taunt? He doesn't dispel. Wampa doesn't have a dispel. So, no? No. Okay, cool. So, we've got Keller and Beck. I feel like we could just see that, right? Could just see it. I mean, we could also Bounty Hunter it. I feel sorry for the big slurg. He never catches a break, does he? Never catches a break. I have a lot left. I have a lot left. I feel like maybe we Gungan the GG. I guess. So if I was to Gungan the GG, see the Kelleran back, or I could see that. I could... I don't know. But it's a cleanse? I thought the middle splash was a dispel. But it's a... Yeah, no, it's a displens, yeah. So yeah, we've got loads of options, guys. We've got loads of options. I feel like using Gungans here is probably, like, the easiest win. You know, going whoop, whoop, and whoop. I might even have a Tarple Scron, although I might have used them as well. We got some Boss Nass Scrons. Stuns. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we might maybe be fine. Who knows? Well, he's shocked now, so... He ain't getting no more business. Stun him. Let's go ahead and get that extra frustration going on. We all know how frustrating it can be. Oh, hang on. Let's do this. Let's mark the GG. So that we can, you know, have him be marked. Now, GG. That's very rude of you, good sir. Drop the balls. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. This GG has too much health. We can't chew through him. What are we going to do? Come on. Guys, I need you to do some damage. What is on this Cron? Is it just crap loads of defense? No, it's only 60%. What? Motorboat the GG. And then mark him down. Got him. Got it. Use the second Wampa. Yeah, I definitely think we should use the second Wampa. You know what's better than first Wampa? Second Wampa. We've had one Wampa, yes. What about second Wampas? Alright, cool. So Kelleran Beck. We've got C. We've got Balin. We've got Captain Rex. Don't know what I'm going to use him for. Got Bam. Got Trench. We've got quite a bit. We still have quite a bit. So, Pirates are on defense. I don't think CG knows about second Wampa. I don't think they know about second Wampa, Pip. No, I don't think they do either. A Pirate Wampa. I'd love to have a full team of Wampas. A whole squadron of Wampas. Yeah, so our Captain Athano's on defense. So we have Smee. We have Hondo, but we have no lead. Okay. Should we, like, Balin this? Should we Balin these guys? I mean, that could be good for kicks and giggles. Could be good for kicks and giggles. Could blind them. I think marking... I mean, that's kind of ironic more than anything. I think something like this. I think something like this. Meathead watches your streams, so CG knows about them now. Whoa. I don't tend to use Versio. She's got very limited counter opportunities. Alright, let's throw dirt in their eye. Let's just... Oh, that was supposed to be a basic. My bad. Okay, here we go. Balin. Use the big hits. Yes. Yes. Let's stealth everybody for funsies. Just basic that mercenary. Oh, did you miss, good sir? I'm sorry. Bop, bop, bop. You did. Alright. I'm going to kick Crosshair directly in the face. That... I mean, yeah. I was expecting a little bit more John DiMaggio than that, but I'll take it. I'll take it. How dare you heal up? Oh, now she's stealthed. Or she's not stealthed. Okay, well, she's captured. She's captured now. Ain't nothing you can do about it, buddy. Balin and Shin Hati. Love to see it. Love to see it. Hondo needs no lead. He is the lead. I am the law. All right. So, what do we got? We got Seer Malicos. Maybe we Seer Malicos this one. We'll Seer Malicos this one, and we'll see the Jedi. Seer, Malicos. And, well, Cal, I guess? Yeah? Makes sense to me. Let's cut. I mean, I don't actually need turn meter. What have I got that's got crap loads of crit damage? This one over here. It's not crap loads. We'll take it. Shin Hati. Oh, he is the Youngling Destroyer 90,000. That's true. That is true. Are you done? Let's throw some rocks at Jocasta. Get some damage into her. Good. Let's do this. Uh-oh, Jocasta. Jocasta looking peaky. Let's go ahead and get that DI. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and call in my boy. Stop it with the foresight already, Yoda. Who do you think you are? Okay, he's a dead frog boy. Dead frog boy coming in hot. Keller and Beck. Oh, we could just hit him with the biggie. He doesn't have DI, does he? He does not have damage immunity. Don't you dare, game. Alright, new rule. We never use that ability with Seer, ever. Period. The game already had a little bit of a hissy there. I'm not liking it. Well, he's in danger. He's in danger. Get it out. Alright, Beck. Your days are numbered, buddy. Catch these hands. Love to see it. Love to see it. We've got one team left. I don't remember if it was in this chat or not, but I learned that Wampa that attacked Luke was different Wampa that Luke de-armed. So CG can release another Wampa. What? I didn't even realize there was more than one Wampa. Where did you learn German? I did not, Larscraft. He had foresight. I know, it was rude, wasn't it? Seer Saber Throw has caused more crashes than any single move I've ever seen. Agreed. It should be outlawed. It should be banned. It should be somethinged. Whenever Darkside allies are dispelled, at the end of the turn they gain potency up and tenacity up for 2 turns. I think I should get that. Because Qui-Gon Jinn has got a Dispel, and I don't want to get heal immunity. So it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Have you not seen Hoth TB? There's clearly more than one Wampa. Clearly! Yeah, let's link you. And then let's link Kiarimundi. How rude. Okay. I don't feel like I need the thingy just yet. We might as well do it here, though. We might as well do it there. How dare you? What did I say about heal immunity? Literally, what did I say about it? Did I say, please heal immunity me? Or did I say, hey, bro, cut it out with the heal immunity? I'm pretty sure I said, hey, bro, cut it out with the heal immunity. You know what I'm saying? Where did you get all of that bonus protection from, good sir? Anakin, if you could stop landing that, that would be just groovy, mate. That would be just groovy. Ah, that's what you get. That's what you get, Qui-Gon. Thinks he can take on Sith Lords. Did he not learn from Maul? Stabbed in the gut. The only Jedi in existence to be stabbed in the gut and somehow die. Was he such a great master? Who knows? Who knows? All right. That's the full clear. 2038, we dropped some banners over here in the front wall versus Slacker. Doing our little funsies over here. Our opponent has got plenty of things for offense. The Stump has left the guild. See you, Stump. So yeah, it's good business. How many accounts do I have? Just 2. Good luck fisting Kit. I'm off the bed. Thank you, good sir. Should I get C-Rex Omicron as a first 1 month hyperdrive player? Because I have a lot of important Zetas I want to apply before Omi Zeta. I mean, that's a great question. C-Rex is a decent Omicron if you've got the team investment. There are better ones. I like Savage as a first GAC Omi. That's very powerful. But there are a number of ones you can do. The game can't handle Queen Amidala's AoE with the Krennicron. Yeah, it can. If you're playing on PC. I've never had issues. So yeah, our opponent has got some teams to chew through on defense over here. He's got the Hodocron, so you can JMK Cat. Let's swap over to this view. He's got Hodocron, so you could easily just JMK Cat, my Slacker, which should be a guaranteed one-tap. Ray, he still has things like Starkiller. He's got Leia. Lord Vader, he could use Bo-Katan Mandalore like we did. Against this, you could see it. Number of things that can beat this. Glat could... Oh, he doesn't have Queen Amidala. He could try and Great Mothers it. It's got good defense, mind. 389% defense. So maybe he'll fail with that. Jabba, he's probably got the Wampacron. Let's check to see if he's got the Wampacron, actually. That's a real good question. Does he have the Wampacron? He's got it at level 8. So he's missing all the level 9 benefits, which means he's not immune to daze and stun, and he doesn't have the 100% defense, max health, max protection. So I don't think Wampa's going to beat Jabba without that extra stat boost. I don't think it's going to happen, Captain. He's obviously got the Rolocron. He's got some DCs. I guess we'll have to find out in 24 hours. He's in a good guild. Cis Def Force is a pretty good guild. 13.4 million, so we've got about 400k GP on him. We'll have to see, guys. We'll have to see. He's got more than enough in his offense to be able to deal with our defense. So there is that. I'm wondering how this is going to hold. Stick Ray Kron over here. I just gave us some speed, 300 speed, 9k offense. I really wish I took the time to relegate this boy before lock-in. He's rocking 331 speed, so he's pretty fast. Not massively healthy or anything like that. It's got some damage. Ray's really the shining light there, and Reva for being irritating more than anything. So yeah, we'll have to see. First ever Kyber GAC has resulted in a score of 2020. That's decent, right? Yeah, it's decent, Darth Elias. Not bad at all, bro. Not bad at all. First, Great Mothers 3v3 versus Ahsoka Ezra. Doubtful. Yeah, it works. I mean, it can work. Guess Jabba off defense for another Kron set. Yep. Yep. I set this on defense before finding out about Wampacron, and there was already lock-in period, so I was like, damn it. Damn it. But I guess it's not going to matter, because I don't think he'll be able to Wamper it without the level 9. I'll have to see how it falls out for others. We do have Baby GAC to do, though, ladies and gentlemen, so let's quickly go and lose Baby GAC. I'll get over here. Get that. Wonderful. Alright, let's jump onto Baby GAC. Gotta do that Baby GAC. Baby GAC do 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 Baby GAC do 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 Baby GAC do 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 Baby GAC. Yeah. Just logging in, baby. You know what I'm saying? Score of 836 on mine. Nice one, Sol. Good work, brother. Good work, brother. That's solid, solid work. How do I switch accounts, or do you second in BlueStacks? No, I just log out of my account. I log out of my EA account. I log into my alt account on EA, and I run the PC client. I don't like running BlueStacks. It's like, you know, it's kind of like when you buy yourself nice eggs. And you know, like you can get your bog standard eggs. Maybe you get half a dozen. It costs you like £2 something, right? For half dozen eggs. But then sometimes you might buy a half dozen eggs and it costs you £3.50 and they're really nice. And you're like, I could go back to the normal eggs, or I could have the expensive eggs that taste delicious. That's what the PC client is. They're expensive, delicious eggs. All right? That's what they are. And you can't deny it. I mean, well, you could deny it if you wanted to. But I don't want you to deny it. Let's grab that real quick. Ooh, we might be able to farm ourselves some extra shards over here. CX2? No, I've done CX2. Ah, we need 20 more. I don't think we'd get that today. Way less crashes on PC client. Way less crashes on PC client. PC client is pretty stable for the most part. All right, so we're up against a guy called Foini Babe. And he has 5 million GP, basically. Rat-row. This is going to be a quick one. I mean, he's got Gungans. I don't think there's anything I can do against that, or is there? And he's got a Padme team. Now, maybe we can, like, Bosk this. Maybe, potentially, we can Bosk this. Using, we would have to use... What's our faces? We'd have to use these two. Now, obviously, it's going to be sketch. Depends how fast his mods are. He's missing mods over here. 177. 188. 274. So, I mean, she's definitely going to go first. I think she just does... I think she does the kick. I think this is our best shout. We have to hope that she doesn't immediately take out... Okay. She did do the thing. She did do the thing, which is not ideal. I can't retarget now, which is unfortunate. It's just basic here. Oh, maybe I should have used the special. Yeah, let's heal up a little bit. I wish I could retarget. Oh no, leave Grief alone. Yeah, that's going to be game over right there. That's going to be game over right there. It was worth a shot to see if we could get off the insta-kill. I don't think it's necessarily we can't beat it, but we're not beating it with that. So the one thing that I want to try here... How long... This is an 8-month-old account. You have been a free-to-play account since November, and next month you're getting executive. Good stuff, Lostcraft. So you've been playing a little bit longer than I have. I started in December. So it's about 8 months now. Hey, Christian, how you doing, bro? It's going well. So what I'm thinking about here... I think this, right? But we've got the Rolocron. Eh? Maybe? Maybe? Right? I think we give it a try. I think we give it a try. Hold on to your keisters, everybody. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I need to do this to cleanse off. That Rolocron putting in work. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. I could do this to heal up, actually. I don't... Like, I'd rather not, but I'm feeling iffy over there. Okay, great. No. No, 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 no. Stay alive. Please stay alive. Okay, that sucks. All right. Maybe we can kill Boomadeer. Come on. Don't kill my Anakin. My Padawan. Oh, okay, no. Now we're screwed. Now we're screwed. It was close. I think the thought was there. I think the thought was there. But no cigar. No cigar. You got to hold. I can't tell. He might have just given up. Awesome. Okay, so I don't think... I mean, no, Geos are on defense, aren't they? Again, I don't think Vader necessarily is going to do much. Don't think Vader's going to do much. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. No cigar is the worst thing in the world. I know, right? What happened to all those damn cigars? All right, good. Take this. Go in. Nice ability blocks. Let's try and get more damage in. I really want to get an ability block there. Thank you. Let's keep them out of the way of Palps. Doesn't matter. Turns out it doesn't matter if you keep them out of the way of Palps. Hang in there. Please, stay alive. No, he's dead. So close, man. Gungans are a pain in the ass for early game. Yeah, they're a pain in the ass, man. When you have nothing left. Okay, I think we give up trying to clear the Gungans. Maybe we can clear this team. I don't think so, but maybe. I mean, like, maybe some sort of BAM setup over here. We'll find out. We'll find out. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. It is baby GAC. I probably shouldn't have whistly birds just then. Probably shouldn't have. All in on snips. Good damage there, Bam. Great, great damage. Glad I had you here. Real glad I had you here, Bam. Come on. Yeah, just a basic, I guess. Ooh, don't like that. Let's get that DI going. I can only hope that a rocket to the face is going to help. Come on, take her out, please. Yes! We got a kill! We got a kill, baby! We are here to stay. It's all turning up roses. He's got a lot of courage. Save him. Save Chad Bane. Yeah, let's go into Whistling Birds. Come on. Oh, you had to dodge an attack, didn't you? You had to do it. Stupid Foresight and GK. Ah. All right. We're getting somewhere. Double tapper. Huge. Oh, she's got Foresight. If she didn't have the Foresight then. Padme with the stacks of courage. Come on, do something. So close. Uh-oh. We can't ignore the taunt. I think this is where this run ends. Yeah, because she's just constantly going to be healing now. God damn it. We got rid of Snips. Ooh. Hold up. Can we just get rid of GK? If he'd have double tapped there. If he just would have double tapped. That is so unfortunate, man. Can you still stun through Foresight? Most occasions, no. Most occasions, no. Nest. We could use Nest. I need something that's going to give me a lot of defense. Hold up. Is it you? No. It's one of the Jedi Vanguard. Which one is it? Did I just check this guy? All allies gain 30% defense. Could be the 30% defense that we need. And then Nest. It's a weird team. Well, certain characters can... certain characters can't have their attacks miss. Right? Like that. Attacking through Foresight. And usually, that sort of thing is indicative of whether or not you can still stun. Well, I'm not going to be able to do much there. I don't think I'm going to have the damage to chew through this R6 GK. Yeah, we're just not doing any damage now. That's the big issue. Not doing enough damage. We're going to ramp crit damage, but that's not really going to be enough. Yeah, I think she's probably just going to straight up kill us. It was worth a try. Worth a try. If I have something that can go quickly enough. Have I got Empire characters? I mean, potentially. Potentially. I want to see if I can just kill GK before they do anything. Ah! Ah! That's right, baby. Tarkin's got you. Maybe. I mean, we might just time out versus Padders, but Tarkin's got you. Oh, God. I want to try and build up lots of stacks of Tarkin and maybe try and kill her with an ultimate firepower. That's what we're going for here. Let's just keep building up the stacks. Let's just go for it. So close! Ah! Suck it! We got a kill! Does nest damage ramp? Crit damage does, yeah, when the enemy gains buffs and stuff. Okay, yeah, we're definitely out. That's baby GAC, guys. That is baby GAC. Definitely nothing left in this roster. Good fun, though. Good fun, though. We got a team down. I'm proud of that. Very proud of that. Yes, sirree. I think if maybe I had some of the Zetas on Keller and Beck, maybe we would have had a little bit better luck. Well, not that. But, like, maybe. Yeah, like, this probably would have helped. But hey-ho. It's all good fun. It's all good fun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is late for your boy Scribe. If you could all like the stream before we all leave here today. And I will see you all on Friday night. Friday night for that wonderful, wonderful thing that we know as the Friday Night GAC Show. I'm going to send you guys over to Mr. Calvin. He's Mr. and he's awesome. And, yeah. I'll see you guys very, very soon indeed. Very, very soon. I don't see Calvin over on Twitcheroo. That's weird. Very interesting. All right, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Huge, huge enjoyment today. Fun GAC. I'll see you all very soon. Peace out and big love, everybody. Big love.